that our bills are past due. We just got our
Here we go again. Always bills. Why you have to talk to me?
Listen to what I am saying. Hear me out.
I'm listening.
3 months past due. Our house is
I paid the bills.
If it's paid, why are we in foreclosure? Why?
Maybe they didn't get the check I sent. I don't know. I paid the bills.
Really?
Can you just please leave me alone? Let me watch my game. Man, always the same.
Really?
Gracious.
So what about your family?
I
What
can't
about me?
My family.
Yes, your son. When's the last time that you spent time with your son? You forgot about us? What about us?
Why you have to bring my son into this?
What kind of role model
Oh,
are
my
you here for your family?
Now here we go. Talking about a role model.
Yes.
How much money is in the bank anyway?
I don't know.
No, let me stop you. 0. None.
And whose fault is that? You're the one drinking it all up, not me.
What's wrong with having a couple of drinks with my friends? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with going to the club, having a couple of drinks with my friends? I'm always under stress, at work, at home. What do you expect me to do?
It's called marriage. And being at home and being a father.
God, here we go again.
Here we go again.
The kids, the marriage, and we're broke. Bills.
Yes.
What do?
You promised to provide for us. You promised to be a husband, take care of your family,
God.
and set an example.
I am so sick of this.
Sick of what?
Could you just let me drink a little bit and then you can come back? Oh. Give me a few minutes.
Give you a few minutes?
Oh, gosh.
Either you get it together or I'm leaving, because this is not a stable environment for us.
Okay, just let me watch the game. Just let me watch the game and then you can come back, okay? Just watch the game.
Either you get it together, or I'm taking me and the kids out of this unstable environment, which you promised to be a husband, a father, and you're supposed to be a leader, so you say. Oh God, that's all you gotta tell me? After 10 years, oh God?
I worked so hard.
So hard at running your mouth and drinking all day, that's not working hard for me.
You know, this is so crazy. I come to everybody for help. No one want to help. And you wonder why I'm drinking.
You're drinking. I have no idea why you're drinking. All I'm trying to do is get to the bottom of what's going on here.
I am so sick of this. When are you plan on leaving?
Yes. Either you get it together or I'm gone. So you decide what you want to do.
Now you're giving me an ultimatum.
You're right.
Everybody giving me
I
an
can
ultimatum.
do bad by myself. I don't need this.
I don't know.
So what's it going to be?
I'll tell you what. Do me a favor. My favorite team is on. Let me drink this last beer and we'll be fine.
Okay, well, you do that. While I'm gone and I take the kids. See you later.
Where are you going now? Wait, don't.
In this next scene, it's been only 1 week after things heated up with Sergeant First Class Arthur and his wife at home. Whatever issues he is facing is starting to show negatively at work. His mishaps don't go unnoticed by his supervisors and are brought to attention in the commander's office with the first time present.
Come in.
Sir.
How you doing today, Sergeant? You sure? No, seriously, are you sure? You doing okay?
I'm done.
Well, how are your soldiers doing?
They should be in the motor pool right now.
They should be. You don't know?
What time is it?
It's 1400.
They should be in the motor pool right now.
In the motor.
I left one of my
Why is that, Sergeant First Class Arthur? Why is that? Because you're not a good leader, that's why. What is the first line of the NCO creed? You don't know, because you're not a professional.
Now, however you got promoted, your peers elected you, sergeant majors, I understand how the board works, okay, but you're here. You're under us. Now, you know what happened at 9 o'clock this morning? Special Chavez?
My sergeant didn't get back with me.
Your sergeant didn't get back with you. Special Chavez was a car accident. Look, don't worry, he's okay. But you should have known it. But you're never around. I mean, look at you. Your boots are unflounced. You're not shaving. Look at your collar.
If the issue is the motor pool, my wife knew I was in the motor pool.
Whoa. Your wife knows you? How does your wife know you're
Call her, ask her.
No. This is my company. This is the Army, okay? We separate the business. Professionalism, family. We try to bring them together when we can, okay? But you, apparently, like, you're a total distraction to everything. The mission, the soldiers. Now, either you get the stuff fixed, okay, or we're going to do it. We're going to get it fixed for you.
You know what we're gonna do? You know what? You can get your steps together. First of all, we don't care about your personal problems. It's the mission first, not your personal problems. What we're going to do, Sergeant First Class Arthur, what we are going to do is a relief of cause. You can't do your job, Sergeant First Class Arthur. I don't want to hear the excuses, the problems, or anything. Mission first, you're not on your mission. Relief of cause, someone else can do your job.
Sergeant Arthur, can you fix the problem?
Yes, sir. I'll fix the problem.
Then get it fixed. Next time I hear anything that goes on, oh, before you even leave my office, what the hell is this? I got a bill that came to the first sergeant. What's going on? You're 3 months behind on a car payment? Right? They're threatening to repossess your car? Question is this. I was walking the parking lot this morning. Where's your car?
No problem.
I left it at 12 last night.
Now, do I look stupid?
My wife should have paid bills.
Your wife should pay the bills. Okay, first of all, you're responsible for your wife's actions. You're responsible for your own finances. Okay? Who brought you to work this morning? I don't want to hear it. Fix the problem, okay, or we're going to fix it. Get out.
Fix yourself, Sergeant. Soldier, fix yourself.
Yes, sir, sir.
Move out. You're dismissed.
Yes, sir.
First sergeant, you got to get a grip for your sergeant.
Sorry, sir. I'm on it. I'm on it, sir.
In this next scene, just one day after meeting with his commander and his first sergeant, Sergeant First Class Arthur takes a moment while waiting on a ride from his battles and thinks to himself. His mind state doesn't seem to look too good. He begins to feel overwhelmed with all that he is facing in his life. With everything going downhill so fast, Sergeant First Class Arthur pondered on what to do next with his family, with his career, and with himself. He just isn't seeing the positive in his life as he once did.
Man, I don't know how things got to be the way they are now. I know I used to be a good soldier. I knew I promised to take care of my soldiers and community, but I just don't know. There's no one there for me. Everything is hopeless. I'm helpless. No one loves me. My wife is always nagging on me. I have no one to turn to. Man. Losing my job. My commander's upset with me. First sergeant basically told me to get out. What am I gonna do? You know, maybe, just maybe, if I kill myself, my family would be better off. Maybe my wife will remarry someone with money so she can have always what I'm so confused. Man, maybe if I kill myself, she'll be better off. The kids will be better off. I think what I'll do, go to my room tonight, maybe leave her a note, walk to my dresser, pull my gun out, my pistol, my weapon, And both my, I don't know.
Honk, honk, honk. Hey, Arthur, come on, we're waiting on you, brother. Waiting on you. Looking there, lost some sauce. Let's go, brother. Gotta make the cheddar. Let's go. Hey, so anyhow, Arthur, I was sitting here telling these guys, Chavez, one of his soldiers, one of your soldiers, was talking to Top the other day, unshaven, hands in his pocket, talking to the Top like he's back on the block. You know, back when I was a private, that wouldn't happen. We didn't grow up like that, did we, B-Hands? Hey, speaking of shaving, what's up with you? You didn't shave this morning? Run a little late this morning? And that's it? You're smelling like alcohol.
Oh, now you on it too, right?
I'm not on it. I'm just trying to help you out. I mean, you've been kind of lax here lately. I mean, you didn't even go to your son's game the other day. The assistant coach didn't know what was going on.
Gotta hear this again. Here we go.
Well, I mean, you should. That's your kid. I mean, you love your kids. I mean, even that aside, what about the game? Behan was sitting there. How many assists and how many?
Oh, that was like 30. So we were out there doing work. Where was you at, boss man? Huh? Where was you at?
Really? You're just gonna have this attitude like you don't care? Because I know you care. I've known you longer than that. What do you sick of?
Nothing. Let's drive. Let's drive.
Now you're gonna tell me how to drive. See, what you forget is I'm the one with the car right now.
Hey, son. I'm gonna be leaving for a little while. You can have my collection.
Hold up.
Your collection.
You're giving away your collection?
Yes.
You've been collecting since high school?
I don't
Got
need-
thousands of dollars invested in that?
Don't need it anymore.
Why don't you need it? Look, if it's the money, all you gotta do is ask. You know I got you. I've had your back since high school. Since them kids were picking on you, I had to pull them off of you. I've always had your back. If you need some money, all you gotta do is say something.
I'm going away for a while, so I don't need it. I just don't need it.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm going away for a while. I need to clear my head.
So you're just gonna up and leave? You already put in your leave form? I haven't heard nothing about it, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to pull your duty statute and all that. I ain't heard nothing.
I'll put in my leave form tomorrow, but right now, I just need to get away. I need to get away. I'm going away for a little bit.
Hey, is something going on with you?
What's going on? Warm stuff, messed up, unshaven, stinky.
No, you got it. What's going on, man? I'm just trying to help you. I'm here for you. I just gotta know you gotta be able to talk to me.
Y'all just let when I leave, just let my wife know that I love her.
Hold on. Now I gotta go tell your wife something? Oh, something's going on here. Look, let me pull this phone. What's going on, man?
Nothing.
Something's going on.
Nothing's going on.
Talk to me. Talk to me. You're sitting here asking me to tell your wife things for you when you're gone? That ain't right.
I'm just going on a little trip.
Hey, I got a question for you. Are you thinking about killing yourself? Because all joking aside, you're really thinking about it. We need to talk to someone.
I thought about it. I thought my family would be better off.
You think your family would be better off? How do you think that your family would be better off? Let me explain something to you. Although you're thinking, whatever you're thinking, that, you know, your pain stops with you, your pain doesn't stop there. All of us have to pick up the pieces while you're gone. Your kids, your wife. What about, don't you think your son would want his dad to be there the first time he hits one out of the park? Don't you think your daughter would want you to be there to walk her down the aisle when she gets married? That's some serious stuff. That's your spot. I can't fill those shoes. Not for your kids. I can be there for your family, I can be there to help. But in the end of it, I'm never going to fill the shoes that you fill to your kids, to your wife. It doesn't stop with you. Everybody else has to pick up the pieces. And if you're seriously thinking about this, we need to go talk to someone. If you can't talk to me, we can go to the chaplain, we can go to ACS, we can go to the chain of command. There's people here to help you. I've always been here to help you. Please, just, if you can't talk to me, let's go see somebody that you can talk to. Would you be willing to go talk to the chaplain with me?
You know, I would love to, but I've already made a plan. I've already thought about how to do it myself. I already thought that I'm going to blow my brain out.
Let me tell you, it's never too late to stop what is going on now. I am here helping you now. Let me help you point you in the right direction where we can get you some help. Everything is going to be okay. It doesn't need to come to this. We can talk to someone. There is help out there. We can help you. Allow me to help you. Please, just come talk to the chaplain with me. Yeah? All right, let's go see the chaplain. Hey guys, I'll see y'all later on work. First on and let the commander know I'm over here with Sergeant. All right. How you doing this morning, sir? Hey, reason why we're here today, on the ride into work this morning, me and Sergeant Arthur were talking, and Sergeant Arthur has actually been contemplating suicide. He's actually came up with a plan, and I had to go ahead and step in, and we are here today to talk with you, and Sergeant Arthur has agreed to talk with you so that we can try and help Sergeant Arthur out.
You know, so I'm really glad you came here. It's the first and most important step. And it takes a lot of courage to ask somebody for help. I'm really glad that you trust me enough to come to me with this. So if you want, we can go in my office and have a talk about it.
The chaplain was a very good place for Sergeant First Class Arthur. The chaplain was a very good place for Sergeant First Class Arthur once he found himself in an unwanted place in his life. After talking to the chaplain, Sergeant First Class Arthur found he was in a place far too familiar, but he was not alone. Grateful to have friends and family that cared enough to want to see him better, Sergeant First Class Arthur is in a better place in life. He revisits the commander's office the same day and shares the good news.
Come in. How you doing, sir?
How you doing, sir?
Hey, I want to apologize, sir. On behalf of myself and the first sergeant, we had the chaplain come and talk to us today and tell us exactly what's going on. We want to apologize. We didn't recognize the signs. I mean, it's not an everyday occurrence that this happens. And sometimes we get wrapped up in daily mission essentials, okay? And we overlook things. We're not perfect. Right? We do want to apologize because most of the time we're focusing on the physical stuff and the direct issue at hand for the mission. We don't think about the mental and the personal issues that are going on at home with soul. I mean, we try to do our best. We really try to do our best and focus on all that stuff, but sometimes it just slips by. When we do, it slips by. We want to apologize. We want to ask you, I mean, what can we do to help you?
Sir, I just appreciate y'all being here with me, and I know that y'all will be here with me.
We're going to be here. Anything you need, you just holler. Remember, we're going to be checking up on you, okay? You good?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hey, Sergeant Arthur. Still American soldier?
Yes, sir.
How about you go with that flag?
Yes, first
All right. Put
Yeah.
this on your own.
Congratulations.
Later that day, Sergeant Arthur leaves the commander's office, but he knows there's one more place where he has to set things right. Home. He heads back to his family and begins to patch things up with his wife.
You're right. I apologize. I'm supposed to call back. They're gonna give me some help. I apologize to you. I admit I was wrong. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, that concludes the skit. Go ahead and give